Let's turn our focus to Karnataka now, where in Belagavi, a case has been registered against the Panchamasali Lingayat, where they were demanding for a reservation. Now, we learned that a case of rioting has been lodged in Belagavi in Karnataka. Now, this is registered at the Reservation police station against 23 people during the protests that were taking place yesterday. Now, the case has been registered for instigating people to attempt siege to Suvarna Saudam. Now, the miscreants had pushed the barricade near the national highway and created a ruckus. Stones, slippers were also hurled at police officials. Now, do note that cases have been registered against the activists under various sections of the BNS. A big breaking news coming in this morning from Karnataka, from where a case of rioting during the Panchamasali Quota Agitation, which was taking place on Tuesday, now has led to a case being registered at the Reservation police station against 23 people. Viewers, I'd like to bring in my colleague Deepak, who's joining us live from the newsroom. Deepak, help us understand really what was the agitation all about, really help us understand that, and what are the cases that have been registered besides rioting as of now?
Well, Priyanka, yesterday the protest turned violent in Belagavi as they laid siege to Suvarna Sauda. And during the protest, it took a violent turn. They damaged all the police vehicles. They damaged vehicles belonging to some of the MLAs. They hurled slippers. And then what happened later is that the police resorted to mild lathicharged to disperse the crowd and to prevent the situation from going out of control, which already had. But now, in the aftermath of these protests, cases have been registered against certain individuals for sparking the violence during the protests, which demanded reservation for the Panchamasali Lingayat. Now, let me take you through the demands, because the Panchamasali Lingayats are a subsect of the dominant Veerashaiva Lingayat community, and they have been, demanding an upgrade in their reservation status. Currently, the community is classified under 3B category, which grants them a 5% reservation in the state-run educational institutions and government jobs. And the community is now pushing for the inclusion of this subsect in the 2A category, which would then entitle them to a 15% reservation. So from 5%, they want another 10% extra. So for that, they want the Panchamasali Lingayat subsect to be classified under the 2A category. And furthermore, it's not something that has been demanded in the recent past, but it has been going on for the past 3 years, because the community has been actively seeking the revision in their quota status. And with respect to this demand, they held several protests, and the Karnataka government is still unwilling to respond to their demands. Today as well, the protest is expected to continue, but what we know is that several cases have been registered against the protesters for rioting and for taking law into their own hands.